Welcome back to another episode of the Sweet Talk Podcast here with my partner here, Everett, and somebody that finally came back. Do you want to introduce this guy? He finally came back.
Oh no, we got Aubrey Jr. AK, what'd you say? You was Hennessy Poppy? What did he say you was? Cognac Poppy. At least it's a hard liquor, like I said the last time.
The biggest AJ supporter in the world.
No, that's not. That is
okay. Second to Eddie
We're
Hearn.
not doing that. There's way too many white people in England trying to get a mixed baby for him to be the biggest supporter.
And then they're Eddie Hearn
because they can support in ways he can't.
Look, a little side note, because something he's getting ready to, I guess, show us something. Did you ever see when Sean Porter fought Kell Brook, how fucking happy Eddie Hearn was fucking celebrating?
Bro, Eddie was so happy after the AJ won. He's happy after all.
No, that one he was jumping up in the air like he thought he was Ryan Garcia or something.
That was his first.
I've always wanted to bring that
That
up.
was like his first major belt.
Yeah, but it was just how funny because he's such a big ass dude, and him celebrating like that. I was like, okay, relax, sir.
Eddie Hearn is a big ass dude. That is absolutely true.
You wanna say who this is since he hasn't said his name yet?
I already did.
Okay, sorry, God. You come back with some feistiness.
I knew it was so. I smelt it. I was like, I don't smell like juice. I don't smell like juice.
All right, since we've missed some, where would you guys like to start with the many subjects?
Start off with Wilder Fury 3 is signed.
You know what? This is the star of this podcast here, Everett. What do you got to say about this?
I told you so.
Take a sip before you say it.
I told you so.
Okay.
I've been telling you so. How long have I been since last October? Right? Last October is about when the contract expired. Last October, right? That's all. I got nothing else.
You got anything to say about
I've been
Wilder
saying
and Fury?
it for fucking almost a year now. So yeah.
What you got to say, Derek, about the Wilder and Fury?
I was just trying to tell y'all
Third
that
fight.
it was what it was. And since you're asking, what did I say every time you were saying, oh, but they said they got it in Abu Dhabi. Oh, they're saying they did all this.
The goal was right.
Oh, give me. But like a great officer named Everett said one time, we'll see until they get in the ring.
Well, according to your guys' boy that you kept listening to while it was going on with
Eddie
the
Hearn,
other situation,
him too.
He
best
admitted
promoter.
to it too. He admitted to it too.
Wait, why do we have to bring him into it? He didn't
Tyson,
do shit.
I didn't. I was talking about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury he said out his own mouth that he signed the contract. And
Tyson Fury did say he signed this contract.
So my whole situation the whole time was the arbitration hadn't been ruled on, and by the sounds of everything I heard from a legal perspective, it just didn't make any sense that fight wasn't going to be made. So as much as I like to jump up and down and gloat, fuck all that. I'm right and you know it.
Well, we might as well we'll talk about before we get to the fight that happened yesterday.
Wait, no, you don't want to put no merit into how they announced it on the TV just like that quick.
What? Oh well, ESPN wasn't gonna have to. I mean, then you have to admit that you look like an absolute asshole for the last 6 months.
No, you see the way they announced it, then they got mad and they tried to clean it up and then announce it again. Because they announced it right before commercial break because he came in through the back.
Yeah, when Andre Ward looked like he didn't even want to look at that dude and say, "Fuck out of here."
But Dre, he look at those dudes, he be like, man, here he come with that bullshit. He's one of those type of dudes. You can tell.
Well, I mean, when you see bullshit coming from a mile away, that's usually how you react.
But Tyson Fury does seem like he's in another level lately. At least the last 4 months of his stupidity. How he's talking. It's like he's another increase.
So you're talking about the emotionally unstable, cocaine using, steroid cheat.
For the 9 listeners that we have, no, it's actually 7 because me and you follow this. The sad part, he don't even follow it.
Get his ass.
They've missed you saying these things about Tyson Fury.
I mean, these are all things that have been confirmed. It's not even like it's an alleged. Like, this motherfucker got caught with coke in his system, got caught with nandrolone in his system, and he's a known glove cheat because, again, with the fight before he fought Christian Hamer, he got caught with a detached thumb on his glove, which is illegal because you can do what? Gouge eyes. But that's neither here nor there.
I didn't know that. Thank you.
He's cheated several different ways.
So we'll go into the next one.
So
Spence versus Pacquiao.
No, you can just go to the.
What else do you want to talk about? That fight's not into another few months.
I want to give him his gunshot effect, bro.
Go. You have that conversation. Go. What else do you want to talk about?
We really do need to get a soundboard for this.
Yeah, because when he talks shit about Fury, I want to.
Well, we don't have a soundboard here, sir.
That's what I'm trying to find him.
Well, it says we're gonna have to wait.
Gotta love this A-class level production.
But
Yeah.
also, we could get into last night's card. Last night's card was pretty good. I watched it, the full card.
Tell us what you. I only watched the last.
I only watched the main event. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know. Honestly, the
only
reason why I watched almost the full card is because some guy I knew from my town was gonna fight, but I missed out. And
Tell us how he
Was
did.
that one of the
I didn't
televised
see
fights?
it. I didn't see it. Nah, it was you had to watch on ESPN Plus. Crack Dreams. But
One of Tilo's fighters.
you didn't have to name names. You name
God
names.
damn.
Crack Streams though. Crack Streams helped me out. But anyways, I didn't.
What's his name?
Jose, I think.
No, his Tilo's fighter.
Jose, I think.
Gennaro. What is it? Gennaro? No, it's not Gennardo's.
You think about
Was it the tall
Granados.
skinny kid?
It's one that used to be Jose's fighter. Then he moved over here. I don't know if you've ever really seen him.
I probably
I've
don't.
heard that he used to be at the Palisade in the younger days, but not really that a lot.
Fuck that. He's that old? Yeah, I'm sure I've seen him then.
Their power refused to lose, they supposedly because
And again,
I've
either
heard.
way, I would've seen
Yeah,
him.
he's a
Power refused to lose.
I
I
would
would
have
have
seen
seen
the
him.
fight. But I seen the next fight after, Rosie Ramirez. That's gonna be the next Lomachenko.
You think so?
As in hype, bro, he took a loss. They're gonna hype him up as in that way, as the next best thing to slice bread.
Well, overall, since you're the only one, I've only seen the last 3 fights.
You want me to give a full breakdown?
Yeah,
of the full card?
give us a full breakdown or your grade of the whole night.
Oh, the dude you was talking about was getting busy. Because I missed that. I was still on my way
Who?
to Lengthwise. In the group chat, we have a fucking group chat via
I
text
know.
message that gets referenced all the time.
I know, but I'm
And y'all
talking
talking about, oh, nah, he had to win. Y'all two were talking, you two were arguing about who was winning the fight.
Well, we're talking about
I don't know.
I don't want to
Y'all
get into
didn't use names.
Oh, we get into the televised fight first. Fuck it. All right, the Kenneth Sims fight versus Elvis.
Yeah.
I told you he hit.
Oh,
he
the
got
Sims
it.
versus that.
Yeah.
So it was that fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
but-
break it down. That was
Next,
great.
that's when I started watching the card.
Okay,
With
but,
Darren Elvis
but
fight.
Sims won that fight though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, come on, bro. You think I didn't really know if they were gonna give it to him?
You said you didn't get to watch that one, huh?
I didn't watch it. Well,
You see
I
parts
didn't
of
watch
it?
that one live.
Great fight.
I went back and watched it.
Okay, and what was your thoughts on it?
What fight?
I feel like Sims won that
No,
fight.
but since you know Elvis is supposed to be the next star, from my point of view, he looked like he has no inside game.
He just has to
Like
put
he
work in.
struggles.
He's
Yeah.
one-dimensional.
Yeah,
He's
he
very
looks like he struggles because there was those middle rounds when he chose
He's
to
a
fight the
puncher, bro.
inside.
You gotta think about it. In his head, he's so used to when you punch somebody, they're done. So when he's seen that, oh fuck, like I'm not
I
hurting
made
this
this
guy.
motherfucker hit
I'm
me
hitting him
back.
with everything. He's not going down. And think about it. After a while, you're watching the fight. He was getting outboxed, right?
Yeah.
And then towards after that, Kenny Sims like, fuck it, I'm gonna start walking you down and taking it to you. So think about how he felt inside. Like
And
that's
I'm-
fucking with his psyche, bro.
And from looking at it, it also looks like psychologically it was part of it, and then physically, because you throw bombs for the first half of a fight,
He was
second half of
hurting.
the fight you can be done.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought
someone who
body language.
someone who can't even, someone who not a can't, but someone who doesn't even usually, someone who usually likes walking people down, or someone who usually doesn't walk people down, if they see that you're physically demoralized,
You know what?
walking someone down is easy.
I
If
mean,
they're
but-
tired and they're not gonna move a lot, walking somebody into a corner, if you know how to box at all, you have any kind of footwork,
especially with his experience,
is
yeah.
one of the easiest things you could fucking do. So you just take angle, right into a corner, and then you just,
Man.
and then they're just there for you to be
And
to hit.
that dude Kenny Sims looking good, bro. But it's because he was
He's a superior boxer
yeah.
from jump.
and
clearly.
he was in camp with Crawford, Jared Hurd, Shakur Stevenson. He's in that K Karoma camp too now.
You know what really sucks? From a skill set standpoint, I love a lot of the things Terrence Crawford does, but all of the fuck shit he does outside of his skill
And Bo
set
Mac-
He's not really
makes it
him.
hard. Nah, he said some real hoe shit.
What are you saying?
And Bo Mac too.
I don't pay attention to them, bro.
He has
No disrespect.
a recent quote where he basically blamed Al Heyman for being in cahoots with Bob Arum
What do you
for
mean?
why he didn't get the Pacquiao fight.
You gotta blame Bob, bro.
Isn't that what
I
Spence put
understand.
on his thing?
Yeah, he said hashtag blame Bob.
Who
Yeah.
put that? Wait, what?
Spence
Where?
Vince did that.
on his post.
Yeah,
No,
when he,
no.
said, when it got finalized, it was like hashtag strap season, hashtag big fish, hashtag man down, and the last one was hashtag blame Bob.
You know the funny thing is,
And you know what's crazy is I'm not even on social media and
And
I
you
know
know
this
that-
shit before.
No, I didn't see the last hashtag. I just because I
Yeah.
seen him posting. I was like, oh, he
It
just
was a
gonna
bunch.
put big fish.
It was a bunch of them, yeah.
No,
And
but it's
the
because
last
you know
one
when
was
they. Oh, he
hashtag blame
did.
Bob.
It's
because
the last one was
it was
hashtag.
funny because when they announced constantly, I heard people on YouTube, they were going live talking about it, going, blame Bob, hashtag, and I was like, why do they keep saying blame Bob? I was like, well, saying the word saying, I understand it, but I was like, what made them say that? And then find out it was Spence. He
Well, you
put
gotta
that.
think
I was
about it,
laughing.
bro. It's
No,
like,
that is Bob Aaron's fault. That's
no,
your
no,
fucking
not
job
just
as a
that. No, I'm
promoter.
telling you this. Like, you gotta think about it from like, right? So you're Terrence Crawford. Pacquiao's that girl you've been trying to mess with, right? All right, you might get her, but of all fucking people, she goes to this guy.
You go to the ops.
Yes, you go to this guy of all. So imagine how he feels. He has to be hella pissed. And my question, this is also gonna segue into Terrence. So you know how they say? I was reading a quote. Bob Arum said that he's projecting the fight for Terrence and Taylor to be in November, October.
Oh, and
October.
you hear Bob. Oh yeah, we're gonna have another fuck Bob Arum section of this podcast. It comes in later. It's connected to this.
Yeah, a lot of people been shit on that too. He's
But-
had a bad year.
Yeah,
It is
Bad 2
crazy.
years.
he just needs somebody needs to pull a plug on his respirator.
Oh, my question was though, since you know what, Terrence's contract ends in October, right? Terrence's contract ends in October.
Yeah.
So does Terrence owe them a fight left, or does his contract just end in October? Because if Bob is projecting the fight to be in October or November, if I'm Terrence, I'm like, fuck you, I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna just mosey my ass to PBC or just be independent.
So here's the thing. I'm not saying he's burned his bridge at PBC, but is it gonna be mad ass awkward that
No.
you've talked all of this shit
Mhm.
and you've allowed the people around you to talk all of this shit about the PBC? And I'm not even talking about the fighters, because we all understand as fighters, if I'm on the basketball court, I'm gonna talk shit to you. You my boy, but I'm a dog your ass out.
I have to.
But you can be my boy, but once we inside them lines, it's a problem. We get outside, we cool, we dap,
That's my dude.
go have lunch, that's my dude. Like somebody else say something to you, we beating that nigga up. But it's different when you're fucking with the people. You're fucking with the people that are fucking with your livelihood. No,
But yeah.
You're like when you fuck with the people that are fucking with your livelihood, it's a different situation. So all that shit he talked about, the person who he has a sign with, I don't know how that's gonna go.
And also, I think you know, everyone's like, all right, well, fuck it, let's do a tournament thing. We'll do Terrence, we'll do Arrow and Manny, and then we'll put Bob with Ugas, and it's like, no, they're not gonna. If you
Do you know
think
who Terrence? You know who Terrence should be fighting right now? Since this shit got made.
Ugas, easily, but that's not gonna happen.
Well, I've heard it was I think your boy's boxing voice.
No, they said it's not. They said Bob.
But I've heard they say you need to go offer the shit out of a shit ton. You need to
You
try
can
to get
offer
the
that
West
same funky ass million that you offered Sean Porter.
Yeah, but
He'll take it.
But
He'll
dude,
take it.
But dude, how do you know? I won't advise him not to do it.
No, because if you think about it, he could have a bigger fight with.
To really, black push out
No,
Terrence Crawford.
that's what I heard that on the boxing voice. They're saying that they should that Al basically could blackball him easily. Because if you think about it,
Not really.
yeah, he could, bro. Because think about it.
Well, at least blackball him out until he
Yeah,
signs over here.
essentially, if you think about it, if Errol wins this fight, he doesn't need that belt, bro. He could just move up to 140, to 154 or 160.
Okay, so the only other side to that is he's not gonna fight the champion at 154. And I said
Of course
the
not.
champion.
Yeah, of course
He's not gonna fight the champion at 154. And as fucked up as it is, the person who's basically undisputed at 154 is not as big of a name as Errol. So that dude would have to take less money. So that's a whole situation that I feel like because they're so close isn't gonna happen.
I think if he beats what's his name, say he beats Pacquiao, and
Not gonna lie, there's a sadistic part of me that really still kind of doesn't like Pacquiao. That is glad that this fight got signed.
was good.
Just saying, because there's a little part I ain't gonna lie, there's a little
Why?
petty
'Cause
part of me.
Floyd didn't put the hurts on him, so you want
No,
Errol to
because
put the hurts on him?
because Pacquiao fans. It ain't got shit to do with it's Pacquiao fans and fucking Freddie Roach. Those are the reasons why
I feel
want
like the
to
Pacquiao
fuck
fans
up.
you're around and you have to deal with are like Cowboy fans, huh?
Yes, it's that same level. Motherfucker, you don't ever see these motherfuckers when he down. When he lose a fight, you don't see a jersey, you don't see a Filipino flag. Except for the Filipinos, I know. The Filipinos, I know.
No, the Filipinos
rock with
hard,
him. Okay, but that's the thing is, I can understand that.
because that's your country.
If that's your folks, that's your people, that's your family.
But
if
you talking about
ride
like
for
the,
it,
you
win,
talking about like the
lose.
Americans.
I'm
and
talking about
the regular degglers. The people
nigga.
who
I'm
are-
talking about Mike Carpenter's bitch ass.
You don't like Mark Carpenter?
Let me finish. I'm talking about Steve Kim's bitch ass. I'm talking about Raphael
Raphael
Fat Fuck.
the one that used to be on ESPN.
Yeah, Dan Raphael, fat son of a bitch. What's his Steven Espinosa's bitch ass.
With the one Showtime?
No, not Steven Espinosa.
Fuck him anyway.
Yeah,
No. Steven Espinosa.
I just like the Conor McGregor line. He told him. Shit's funny.
Fuck, what the fuck? It wasn't even.
Call him a weasel.
The black dude that don't realize he black. He used to work for Ring Magazine.
Radio Raheem.
No, fuck him too. But that's not what I'm talking about. Nah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't look at me. I only know two of the dudes you said.
I know all of them.
Yeah. So he used to work for fucking Ring Magazine.
I know what you're talking about.
He used to, you know.
Doug Fisher.
Dougie Fisher. That's what the fuck. That's what the fuck I'm
You should
talking
have.
about.
Once I heard Ring Magazine, I was like, oh, Doug Fisher.
Yeah, Dougie Fisher, old bitch ass. Yeah, fuck all of them. So those type of people is why I want to see Pacquiao get done. I want to see
Those
Pacquiao
are the big ass
get done.
Pacquiao supporters.
Like fucking Floyd Gaddy.
But my point to this is, what I think
Oh,
Al could blackball Terrence out that whole picture if he really wants to.
Well, I mean that's kind of what they're doing now.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if you're Ugas, so you know how say if they offer him that $1 million, they offer him the $1 million to fight Terrence. He don't need that. He could go fight Keith Thurman or
For that same
in
mil.
Florida. In Florida, actually for 1.5 in Florida.
They should. If they keep them and him fight, they should be in Florida.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, the Cubans and
Florida.
Keith from Florida.
Florida or
Like Miami.
Barclays. Barclays is just a nicer venue.
Yeah,
That's
but New York's
why I say. That's why I say.
New York's
Barclays.
not ready. New York ain't open though yet. All you got.
Wait,
Oh,
is
yeah,
it?
that's true.
New York ain't
That's
open
true.
yet.
Florida gives zero fucks.
Yeah.
Or Atlanta, because it's not far from Florida.
I just say go to Miami.
Yeah,
Fuck
we-
it. Miami.
But I'm saying like,
You
It's
could
so
do
easy.
yeah.
if
It's
you
so
have,
easy because the
I'm saying
Cubans and Keith.
if
like,
for some reason you have some conflict, like schedule wise with Miami, Atlanta would be a good backup because it's not far. That's a quick. That's driving distance.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who wins that fight in your opinion? Or your
Good
opinion
fight.
too?
Oh,
Thurman versus
Thurman.
you think Thurman? Even with his layoff?
Yeah. I don't think
Thurman's been in the gym.
Thurman is a whole ass motherfucker, but a good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good fighter.
Because you can't
Ugas
use
is
his
just
excuse
not
of
on that level.
injuries because he's not gonna have no injuries.
But Ugas,
whatever sparring.
Ugas is not on that level. He's just not, and he's not a body puncher.
He's really good. He's a. I don't want to quote Triple H. He's a B plus. He's a solid B plus player. If we're gonna be honest. But that's what I'm saying. They could just do that, and then Terrence is like, Terrence don't got nobody to fight. He's asked out.
He's been asked out.
I know he's been asked out, but I'm
But the
saying
thing is-
even
thing is-
more.
But he's really asked out.
He's
now.
asked out for every weight class up to 160.
Literally.
But like he's really just asked.
Literally.
PBC owns 154 too. All four
Literally.
belts.
Yeah, even Castaños.
Yeah, what I'm saying. That's all
Castaños,
one. Yeah, as I said, they own 154.
What do you do?
And
Fight
here's,
Jamel?
the thing is, at 154, even if you don't fight for a belt, any top level fighter at 154 is all PBC.
Yeah. You can't fight.
You got Lou. You can't fight Lubin. You can't fight J Rock. You
Rosario,
can't fight Harrison. You
Rosario.
can't fight Rosario. You can't fight Charlo.
You can't even fight
Castano.
Coda. You can't fight
Coda.
Bob's not. I feel like Bob would even give him Coda. He's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna give you Coda. We could give him to Fondura.
You can't fight. Yeah, you can't fight Fondura. You can't fight any of those fucking dudes. 8 of the top 10 are PBC fighters. So you got to go to 160. And
I
Terrence
got
is
a
way
name
too small
here.
for 160.
Oh.
No.
Don't say
No.
no.
Who
No.
am I gonna say?
I
Who am I
thought you
gonna
say
say?
something dumb, but say
No.
it.
No.
Just to make it 4 weeks in a row. Amir Khan. I'm making
You
it
already
go.
seen him fight. I don't want to see him fight again.
He knows that's why he's staying quiet. It's the thing. I want to find a way to always bring Amir Khan in this podcast. So it's 4 weeks in a row I've done this. So I want to roll.
No, he's still chasing AJ over his wife. Nigga, stop it.
But
What do you guys think about the Jose Ramirez fight?
no, we gotta finish the card. We gotta go to the other cards first.
Go.
What'd you think of the opening bout? Elvis versus Kenneth.
Elvis was the heating.
Oh no, that was
That was the opening bout of the televised thing.
Oh, so I didn't catch most of the hard then.
You watched. That's
Because the other fights were all with
It was only
the prelims.
Every
the
fight's
prelims
only
were on ESPN Plus,
every
so it was only
every
three
fight's
fights.
only
Okay.
3 things.
So I did see all of them then,
Yeah.
basically.
I thought Elvis.
Well, I went back to see that one. I didn't see it live. I went back.
I didn't know the dude he fought, but Elvis struggled like a motherfucker on that one. In my opinion, he got all boxed and hasn't shown no. He
Well,
really doesn't know what to do inside.
Well, it's good when I can always bring a fuck Elvis reference in. So
Why? Because he's with Freddie
I just don't fuck with Elvis.
and he's with
I
Bob.
don't fuck with the original
Elvis.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I don't fuck with
I
the original
know.
Elvis.
I was just trying to tie this into Bob and Top Rank.
Me too.
Just imagine if the listeners actually every time you said "fuck Bob,"
Took a shot.
you take a shot. They'd be probably drunk in the podcast.
God.
It's only 19
Especially in
minutes.
if we do it end of the episode.
Hey,
fuck Bob.
drink responsibly. Don't do that shit.
Drink champ.
Oh,
Every time we say fuck Bob, it's gonna be like that.
If we do a drink champs version of this podcast, I might have to be picking him up off the floor next time.
I'm gonna alright. Watch tomorrow. Next week we do it. I'm gonna bring the stuff.
See, this is how we gotta start actually like getting him to
There's
show
only
up.
2 people who are allowed to drink here right now.
I'm not drinking. It's you two plus Yvonne. I need Yvonne right there.
No.
We need her hot takes.
We
need her hot takes.
I don't have to deal with that mess when I leave,
Nope.
so I'm not gonna be.
All right,
Only
then I
people
just
are allowed
wanna-
to somewhat either get drunk. No, because
I'm not drinking. I just
there's
I'm
somebody
gonna
did
be
had
born.
did something in my goddamn living room. No, fuck no.
What?
No, I don't want to pick that shit
I
up.
grew up in this way.
Oh,
I ain't trying to pick that shit up,
Everett.
and I'm not trying to throw up.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, Everett.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Anywho, what did you think about the coming
This is
event?
how
I watched it for the most part, but then I went to go get food. I was watching it. It was kind of boring. That wasn't.
I
Really,
went to fucking. They had that shit lengthwise.
That's very super. Oh, it's ESPN. Yeah.
Yeah, they had that shit lengthwise. Me and Nathaniel were up there playing cornhole, watching the fucking fight.
Yeah, it's ESPN. I was thinking for like a second pay-per-view, and I was like, oh shit, they don't really do
The
it.
people were watching us play. They're like, oh, you taking it easy because it's your kids? And I was like, fucking drained 4 in a row. They're like, no. I'm like, nah, we don't get down like that. No participation awards. No taking it easy on the kids.
I'm drunk.
We're not playing that shit. Oh, so no, nowhere near it. I had 2 beers and fucking food. Yeah, not even close.
What do you guys think of the main event?
And I actually had their root beer. And I like that more than their fucking most of their beer.
You love the 2 fighters here. What do you think about the main event?
I thought it was a good fight. I thought it was a really good
Really
fight.
good. I think
It
we
was
should
a
get
very entertaining fight.
We should get more fights.
But
like
it
that.
makes
See what
sense.
happens in the best fight the best?
But it makes sense.
But they both
You
have
had-
a style that makes that really
You had
The
two
great puncher.
You had 2 B to B plus level aggressive fighters. That usually makes for a really good fight. So the fight was very entertaining. I thought
So what do you think of Josh Taylor?
the last knockdown that happened, was it the 7th or 8th
the
round?
It was
uppercut?
7. It was 7.
It was 7th?
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
he
hear-
did it
don't
one
say
round.
nope.
Then literally the next
Nope.
round he knocked him down again.
No, don't give him no shit for it because I already got to come back for you. Don't give him no shit for that knockdown.
Could you let me?
All right, go.
Thank you. Sorry.
I wasn't going to.
So what I will say about that is, motherfuckers should have learned from Victor Ortiz.
Thank you. There we go. Okay.
Protect
See?
your motherfucking self at all times. It's the last thing they tell you right before they say touch gloves and let's go.
Yeah, bro. Every time, because if you notice, every time.
No, I'm not. No, that's a knockdown. That is a fucking knockdown.
No, I'm
That's-
saying every time they back off, he's like.
Yeah.
Every time the refs will separate him, he just leave it up to the refs and go like this. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Josh Taylor for throwing a punch. I'm mad at. I'm
he
not.
did it every exchange.
I'm not. I'm mad at Jose Ramirez for being stupid enough to fall for that shit. Protect your fucking self at all times. You're a professional fighter. Because I was watching that fight in a crowd of a whole bunch of drunk, stupid people.
Plus, you're an Olympian too, so you.
So
should
they're
know
all,
that.
oh, you can't do that. Yes,
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
can.
you can. He said, once the referee
Separated him.
steps away from the 2 of you, you now, whether he even says fight or not, once he steps away from the 2 of you, you are now in fighting position.
Because this
If
is in a
you're
sport.
not ready to fucking fight, that's your goddamn bad. That shit gets on my nerves. Rookie fucking mistake, and you deserve all the shit you got for getting knocked fucking down. And then looking around for other motherfuckers like this is basketball. Like, you ain't gonna get the foul, bro.
I heard.
Walk that shit off.
I was watching the post-fight interviews, and Robert was all like, "I'm hearing that the second knockdown was there's a fault to it, and there could be some wrong. I'm gonna go get that investigated." I'm like, no,
Robert
bro.
Garcia, motherfucker, you got fucking Marcus Maidana as a fucking one of your fighters who likes to come into the ring with fucking pre-used gloves. Like, you might want to leave the investigations the fuck alone.
Well, what is that gonna do? Because you still got beat up for the rest of the rounds.
Huh?
You still
Not
got his
wrestler.
fight.
No. That fight was closer than that. And that was another thing I was gonna say. That fight was closer.
That's the second
I'll give out
knockdown.
my. I got my
Jose Ramirez
scorecard.
looked a little
I got my
tender than trying to
scorecard.
get in.
I'll get out my scorecard right now.
I clearly gave him the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
What?
I clearly gave him the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
I'll give him
I
the
can see
12.
him the
Fucking matter.
12. I don't
It
see
didn't
him
fucking
getting the
matter.
11th.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think he got the 11. The 12, yeah, because he barely was like, fuck it, I'm going to just go balls to the wall.
And here's my thing. And I think he did it in the 10th and 11th too. My thing with the 11th, since you're asking,
He got touched up in the 11th.
They both got touched up
No,
in the
bro,
11th.
because he was coming forward to him. Dude backed up to the ropes. Taylor hit him with a he's a southpaw. Hit him with a left overhand left. Got under, spinned him out. Same shit you're saying. Jabbed him off and got off easy. And that
you're talking about.
To me, that won the round.
You're talking about a 10-second section in 3 minutes.
Okay, but when Jose hit him with like a 3-punch combination in the fucking fifth, they were like, "Oh yeah, Jose won this round." What's the difference? I don't want. What the fuck? We can't for one person. We can't do it for one person, then do it for another person, bro.
I also feel like ESPN kind of dick
the fuck out of Jose. Jose.
He's got the highlights.
I didn't get to listen to the commentary. So
okay, and here's the thing: I don't listen to the commentary. I was watching because they had the fucking where we were at. I had the commentary.
Well, you can't.
The commentary
even
was on mute.
You're on a public video.
Well, it wasn't on mute, but it was on low.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing the highlights. The highlights heavily favored Josh Taylor because there were rounds where I saw Jose Ramirez get some good combinations off, and when it went to the highlights, it was all Josh Taylor.
Especially the first 5 rounds, 4 or 5 rounds.
So that's what
Jose was getting. He was getting them.
So that's why I'm saying. I felt like now the commentary I can't even go there with the commentary because I couldn't fucking.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I'm
we
not
had the
gonna lie
Dodger
to you.
game on, so we
Yeah, like I can't even lie to you and act like I know what the commentary is.
But I did like on the group message how he was ready so quick to put that Josh Taylor was a bum and he about to lose to
me.
Jose, yes.
When did I say that?
When he was getting touched up on that 3rd round.
Oh, I didn't say it was a bum.
You're a damn. Just like any other UK bums. And I was like,
didn't say what he said.
I was like,
no.
It's because I knew I had a feeling to say that.
Don't say UK bum, and I said Euro trash is the word you're looking for.
You said that.
But it was funny. Right after he's done sending that message, Josh Taylor puts the next literally round puts him down. And I was like, his tie swung there. I thought it was a hell of a fucking.
You could give Jose the second, third, the fourth. I thought for sure Jose would win the second.
Here's the thing. I feel like I looked at the scorecard from ESPN and I feel like they gave it way too much to Josh Taylor. He won the fight.
Hell no,
he
Andre
clearly won the fight.
Yeah, but Andre Ward and Tim Bradley were giving him so many unnecessary rounds. I'm like,
but there was 2 days, and I saw again. Didn't hear the commentary. I'm looking at the unofficial scorecard, but those two don't do the unofficial scorecard.
No, Dre did.
Dre did it. That was his scorecard.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll ever pop up, but he'll say it. But it never popped up.
No, the one that popped up, that's his.
I was watching it.
The one that popped up, that was his. The one that they were showing on the that one's too wide.
Like they do the Harold Letterman ones.
Yeah,
that was his.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
He was giving Jose too many rounds at first. I'm like, how are you giving him so many rounds? Because a lot of the rounds were really close towards like the 9th and 10th.
Well, I had the first when did he get first knockdown? On the 5th?
So okay,
6th.
so the first
6th.
round.
I had the first 5 rounds. I had Jose 4-1.
Yeah, there we go.
4-1. I think Josh won that first round.
So that means.
Wait, 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1 Josh.
Josh won the first, and the rest, the next 3.
Wait, who won the first round?
Josh Taylor, and I think the next 3, Jose won, and then from there, I think Josh won most of the rest.
Okay, so
those 2 knockdowns are gonna be counted as 10-8.
I gave Josh this first. I gave Jose the second, the third, the fourth.
Yeah, the same thing as I have it.
I gave him the 5th. 6th, Jose, and then I think after that,
I think I went even.
The 6th is when Jose got dropped.
I went the second. I think I went
after the 6th. I gave Josh.
I went even on the second. I want to say the second. Josh won. I think I went even second. Fuck, I need to start bringing
those rounds were close, bro.
And I was like, because I don't have a problem with scoring an even round.
You were drunk scoring it too, damn.
Wasn't drunk scoring. Was not even close to drunk.
Why
I had 2 beers over the course of 2.5 hours. Trust me, that's nowhere near drunk.
Oh, joke.
Yeah.
We're doing a fucking pod here, asshole.
Hey, like we have a sign out here that is letting people know, hey, we're doing a podcast. Don't make noises around here.
Let's not make signs because that started some shit last time.
What?
Anyway, continue on what you were saying.
So I had Taylor won. I want to say even either 2 or 3. So I had him winning 3 of the first 5 rounds. And then I had an even round, and I had Josh up a round. Obviously, 10-8 for the 6th, 10-8 for the 7th, and I want to say I gave Josh the 8th. I'm pretty sure I gave Josh the 9th, and I gave Jose 10th and 11th and 12th.
I think.
Which means he still lost by like 4 fucking points. He still solidly lost that fucking
I
fight.
thought the 10 was a swing round, like, but I thought Josh won it more. But the 11th, you could give that and the last one to Jose. Because Jose took his gas off. I mean, Josh took his gas off the pedal on the 12th.
That's the thing. Even with my scoring, he still lost.
Yeah.
He still clearly lost.
But then again, to me, like, when shit like that happens, like, bro, like, you got dropped twice. Like, you clearly lost. To me, it was because he knew he lost. Like,
He was really
got
hurt on
outboxed.
the second one.
Huh?
The second one, he was really.
Well, he didn't see that one.
He got fucking outboxed.
He got outclassed, out hustled.
I don't
know about outclassed.
I don't know about out hustled.
He got out hustled.
No, he didn't get out hustled. He got outclassed maybe, but not out hustled. Because he was still. My thing is,
Josh was still
you can't
walking
finish.
forward,
But I'm
or-
saying you can't finish a fight like that and say you got out hustled.
Okay. So who do you think? Who you guys?
He clearly
think?
lost though.
Nobody's gonna say
hot
here's a-
steaming. Yeah, here's a hot
off.
steaming L. You can take that at home with you. Like
I
that's
was
what that is.
listening to another podcast, and who do you guys think was the ring dinner in the fight?
Taylor.
Okay. Because somebody was trying to say Jose.
No,
And the host,
that's not even his style.
The hosts were arguing. They're like, how the fuck is he the how the
If
fuck
you're
is-
getting run in the shots, you're not ring general. That's not ring general.
That was his
Bottom
point. That was his
fucking
point.
line.
He was like,
Like, that's just real.
yeah, because the other
fucking
guy was
simple.
saying that
Let's make
Jose
it
was just
easy.
walking him down the whole time, and then
But yeah, it doesn't take skill.
yeah.
Like that doesn't.
I'm not gonna. If I'm gonna be real with you, Jose had me a little worried the second and the third. Through the second through the fourth, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, shit, this is gonna be tough.
He does put a lot of pressure. He puts a lot of pressure.
Hey, I will also.
Crazy.
We all need to take the hats off to both of them. Those two tough sons of bitches, because they
Guy was some shit.
ate some nasty shots. Both of them ate some nasty.
Is that the
shots.
fight of the year for right now? At the present moment, in your opinion?
The biggest fight that we watched.
Or is it the fight?
I mean, I can say-
Yeah,
fight of the
nah.
year for
Bell
the
to
present
bell,
moment.
bell to bell, the most entertaining fight
Yes,
so far.
I think
That
it's
I've
fight of the
seen.
year for the present
Yeah.
moment.
That
Yeah,
I've seen.
it's definitely a fucking candidate
Yeah.
to this point
Josh is always in good fights though, and he's
because of the way he likes to fight.
and you gotta think about it, like his level, like where do you have him on the pound for pound list now? He has to be up there.
No,
No, he doesn't.
no
He
higher,
does.
no higher
He
than
doesn't.
4, in my opinion.
No, he doesn't. If
He
they don't want to put
does.
if they don't want to put the Charlos on the pound
I'm
for pound
talking
list,
about
I gotta
our
put Taylor
list.
on the damn pound for pound list.
Charlo is on my list. I'm
not
talking about our
you.
list.
I'm talking about the white people.
Oh, okay.
But he's asking our list. He's no
Yeah,
higher than
where
4.
do you guys have him?
No lower than 5, in my opinion.
No, I wouldn't have him top 5.
What?
Who do you
But
beat?
this is-
He beat
remember-
Jose Ramirez.
And who else?
He beat Jose Ramirez.
Regis.
Your boy?
He beat Regis.
Thank you. And won the whole
In
fucking
a fight
tournament.
that was supposed to be in a neutral place.
Okay,
and ended
well,
up
it
being
already
in
happened
England.
and he lost. So it happened. And did he win the tournament or not? And then he
Did you
He
not
did
did
see
he win
fight?
the, did he win the
Victor Bastol?
tournament? Did he win the
That was
tournament?
young Victor Bastol. Victor only had 1 loss at the time,
Okay.
and then like it was a passed out Victor Bastol.
Did he win the tournament? And did he
first
clean
off,
out the division?
Not only is that dude a Euro bum, he's an Eastern European Euro bum.
Is that supposed to be even worse?
That is.
Okay, so
Damn,
what
I
did I say
didn't know
about
there
that?
was levels to this shit.
There is levels to this
What
shit.
did I say about Bud?
Damn.
He's a Lomachenko bum.
Is that like a what's a Princess Sima Med type of bum or worse?
Princess
Nah,
is the
nah.
worst type of
Prince
bum.
Hasim. No, Prince
Overrated
Hasim.
bum.
No, Prince Hasim at least was extremely athletic.
Oh.
He's a cool bum. So,
Oh.
just say entertaining cool bum then. Just don't sugarcoat it. He's entertaining cool bum.
I
Very
mean, he's a
overrated.
scary motherfucker too,
Thank
but
you.
we're not gonna get into
I
that.
only have him 4 because Charlo has not got that last belt yet. Because it's in next month, I believe it is. So once he gets that belt, he, in my opinion, moves up. He passes
So
him.
okay,
But remember, this is all
okay.
only our opinion.
because this is how the pound for pound list is supposed to work.
I'm taking Bud off top 5.
If
I'm
this
being
is how the
honey.
pound for pound list for the whole ass behavior, I can't even.
I'm
knock
being
you
honey.
for
I'm
it.
taking him
You know
off
what I'm saying?
top 5.
For the whole ass behavior, I can't.
No,
I'm not gonna do it.
No, bro, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being frills. If you
For
like, you gotta think about
and
it.
again, for the whole ass behavior, I can't knock you for it. I'm not gonna do it, but
Mm-hmm.
if you say that and like, yeah, nah, whole ass. I deduct for whole ass behavior, so I can't
Yeah,
even be
like
mad
I
at you
get
for it.
Arrow hasn't been moving up divisions or nothing, but goddamn, look at his body
He
of
moved up
work,
3
bro.
divisions.
But he's
Arrow
He
hasn't
moved to
moved up.
35, 40.
He's saying
Arrow
Arrow
late.
hasn't worked.
No, because
Oh, Earl, sorry.
Yeah, because everyone
That was-
puts,
I was mistaken for
everyone
Terrence.
puts Terrence over Arrow because Bud moves up divisions and cleans them out. But I'm like,
All that means is you had the discipline to be able to lose weight. That's all. that means.
yeah, and I'm like, well,
'Cause
to
let's
me,
be
I'm
real.
like, if you look at Arrow's body of work,
If you
like,
look at those
fuck.
two niggas standing next to each other, they're not that different in size.
Who?
Terrence and Arrow, they're not that different in size. Terrence is not a small dude.
Oh, I know, but I'm talking
No,
about.
that's what I'm saying. Because we were talking about the weight class thing.
Oh, okay.
That means Terrence had the discipline. Hey, and my hat's off to you. He had the discipline to be able to lose the weight, but he was killing himself to get down to 135.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be real. He was killing himself. He looked terrible at 135. Physically, he fought well, but he looked terrible physically at 135. He didn't look great at 140, but he was whooping people's asses.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's at 147, which is actually closer to where he probably should have been from the jump, them knockouts are looking a little more difficult, even with lower tier competition.
I had a question. Who's undisputed do you value more? Josh Taylor's 140 undisputed?
Josh Taylor's.
Or Terence Crawford?
Josh Taylor's.
Thank you.
He had to fight a harder
gave me
fight.
100. You kept it real.
Plus the tournament. He did the tournament.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He had to fight better fighters.
Mhm.
And we all know undisputed can sometimes be a political thing. And like
It was a top rank shit. Top rank's really
And
had,
again-
top rank's so wet that they got damn near they got like how many undisputed people? They got him. They got
and has that translated to money though?
fuck no. Good fights, yeah, but no.
In the
money.
words of a very intelligent man that is 31 years old, and I'm not gonna mention his name because y'all can go find it. He said, "Belts don't feed my fucking family."
I'm trying to think which ghost said that.
He fights at 147. He has 2 belts, and he's about to fight Manny Pacquiao.
I think you're trying to say someone here in town. I was like,
No.
I was like,
It's just
okay, that's
31.
not me because I'm not 30 yet.
Because he was going back and forth with Terrence, and he said, and that's one of the comments he made was, "I need money, and belts don't feed my fucking family."
That's facts.
Yeah, if anything, they take money out of feeding your fucking family. 'Cause
Well,
they,
you know what I
they
mean,
charge
sanction?
they charge sanctions.
Isn't that stupid? Like you have to pay to be a champion.
Well, that's why the ranking system's shit. Like, because in what fucking world is Ortiz a better fighter than Sean Porter?
Who?
Virgil.
Virgil. In what world is Virgil a better welterweight than Sean Porter?
I mean, were they just putting it over because his
No. I'm saying, as a fighter. Fuck all the political shit. As a fighter, in what world is he better than Sean Porter?
We'd have to see.
So, with no fights, you just gonna put him over Sean Porter?
He fought Maurice
Here's the thing,
Hooker.
now, if y'all fought each other, it'd
fought
be a different
Maurice Hooker.
conversation.
He
Huh?
fought Maurice Hooker.
Oh, so y'all here fighting hookers? Okay, got it. Facts. Y'all here beating up hookers.
Anyway, we'll go
Domestic
back.
violence.
We'll
got
go
it.
back to the. Who do you think Josh Taylor should fight next?
Fuck it, let's bump him up to 147 and have him fight Terrence Crawford.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pop out that Tank stuff because we all know Bob's not gonna work for Floyd.
Tank's not. That's not gonna happen.
Floyd would never.
I
do
would
that.
love.
There's probably a better chance he'll fight
that
Mikey than
Hey,
Tank.
look, I would love to see that fight. I would go to see that. Okay, and
If it's in Vegas, let's go.
let's skip down. Okay, let's skip to, because I know this is gonna come up later. Let's skip to the Manny Spence thing and why I'm not excited. I don't want to see. I don't want to go see that fight. I wanted to go see the Ugas fight. Now,
You rather go
the
see
caveat being,
It's in
if
Texas.
Pacquiao, no, I don't care
It's
about
in
that fight.
Vegas.
It's
Why do people dislike Texas so much?
I don't dislike Texas.
No, I'm not saying in the battle, I'm just saying, like, it's in Vegas,
One
man.
way or the other. Like, I don't give a fuck one way or the other. If Pacquiao can petition and get his belt back, which he can, because
He
he
is,
was
watch.
at recess,
He is, the watch.
and
He
Errol
is.
Spence is high enough in the rankings
He is.
that they can justify.
You know they're
it.
gonna do that.
I mean, per their rules, they can. They absolutely, and honestly, I think they should, unless Ugas has a fight plan.
and after he does the 70-30, buddy.
You guys will have some type of fight night, no problem.
I mean, really, it's getting to where
If
it's
it gets to- if
it's
he
getting
gets
it's getting damn near
80-20.
where it's like 90-10.
Bro,
at
if
this
he
fucking point.
does,
Like it's getting bad.
I'm
out
gonna be
here.
real with you. If they do 800 to a mil, 80-20. The fight's 80-20.
Okay. Here's the problem Terrence Crawford has with this negotiation. He has 2 pay-per-view events that it's total pay-per-view sales
Didn't do better than Tank's first pay-per-view.
doesn't add up to any one of Errol Spence's pay-per-views, and he's done 3.
I thought it was 4. Oh no, they said going for
And
it.
he
Four.
even
My
fought the
bad.
Go American just to say his name one more time.
Why do you keep bringing him up?
Because he knows
It's
I
a
can't
joke that I
fucking-
like to do.
I really don't like.
Who's more
Amir
Euro trash,
Khan.
him or Kilbrook?
Oh no, Amir Khan by far, not even close. Queen Khan Kardashian by far.
100.
I like that we had a little mini conversation about Americanas 4 weeks in a row. Hopefully next
Yeah.
week we do this shit again.
No.
Like at least Kel had to have his face broken.
Watch him have a fucking fight announcement.
Like motherfucking.
And we have to.
Fucking Khan
Don't-
was just getting
don't-
his wife. Well, Khan was just getting his wife bukkake by fucking Dillian White and AJ.
Did you just hear him right now?
Yeah, I heard him.
Like
You watch
we're
it.
actually gonna talk about Amir Khan if he actually has a fight now. So unless
Next
he's gonna
week?
fight Spence, Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford
Well, he could
again.
fight AJ.
He
Then
won't.
if we fight AJ, then literally we might talk about it. Other than
What the-
that, there's no reason.
Watch him
Or his
literally.
wife's vagina.
What if they actually fight and we find out tomorrow or something? That's gonna be a funny day in the group chat.
Well then, if that happens, we're not gonna work out tomorrow.
Oh no, that's all we doing is talking about
And then
that.
literally we're gonna do
That's
another
all we're doing.
podcast where we're literally making fun of him and talking about it.
Yeah.
And the 90% of it is gonna be ever throwing his jokes.
Oh yeah, nah. That I don't even know if I'd be able to talk and keep a straight face long enough for that one. I really don't.
There's a lot of like hate we're going against Amir Khan here.
You brought him up.
You did.
You
do
keep bringing him up.
And then that's it for the pod.
Like you're like that loud ass girlfriend who's got the boyfriend who can't fight, who keeps volunteering that nigga to fight.
Amir.
That nigga, my man gonna beat your ass. That nigga in the corner like, hey bitch, hey, shut up. Them niggas is big.
I
My
try to
gym
just find
team-
my ways, see if I can find my ways to put him in here. Anywho, like you guys were saying about Terrence.
What about Terrence?
He's not fighting nobody. He's
You guys were saying the sense of his
Hey, you
split
know what they're
against what's
calling
his
him on
name.
that podcast? I
Oh
was
no,
listening
the split is like 80-20 if you go strictly business. From a respect standpoint, I say
70-30.
it should be
to? Said it 30.
65-35, just for respect.
This nigga's
So
an
he gets a
asshole.
safe.
You said 60. I've never heard 65-35. You're an asshole.
That's closer. That's more than
Who's
70-30.
did 65-35 for
That's
that?
better than 70-30.
Have we ever heard of that?
And that's better than
No.
80-20, which is what the fuck Pac-Man was trying to get him to do.
I mean, well, you know what's crazy? Terrence didn't take the 70-30, but Errol took the 70-30.
Did he?
Allegedly. We don't know that yet.
I mean,
We don't know what the
I mean,
split
reports
is.
that he took the 70-30. And if
Yeah,
he
we
did-
don't even know the split yet.
Okay, but even if he did, so what, bro? Like, he's knowing there's a bigger cost. to the
70-30 of what? Because if it's 70-30 of 70 mil, then yeah, I'm taking 70-30 too.
Yeah. Well, you know, if it's in Vegas, I'm pretty sure they do what T-Mobile is going to be. I'm pretty sure that fight.
They haven't
has,
said
like,
nothing about Whitter's head.
No, I haven't
It's
said
just
anything.
Vegas is pretty much it.
Well, I mean,
So it's either gonna be
T-Mobile.
MGM brand, T-Mobile, or fucking Allegiant.
I don't know if it'll be Allegiant because that's give and take football season
That's
already.
football
That's like
season.
preseason. It's
They-
hard.
A lot of their home games, and I looked it up
Yeah.
because we were talking about that. A lot of their home games are in October and November.
Okay, are they? Oh.
Yeah,
So what day were they scheduled? Let me go check it.
Because
August
that's-
21st, I think.
Because that's give and take around preseason.
August 20. Yeah, it's the 21st. I see it. It's gonna be hot though. It's gonna be too hot.
I think.
a dome though, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, they're all gonna be indoor. Put it at the Caesar Palace.
Okay, who would you like for Josh Taylor to fight next? Sure.
You know who I'm gonna say.
We will say it.
He's fighting next month.
He's not gonna fight Tank Davis.
I was talking about Tiafimo.
Oh.
No, I was talking about Tank, but
He's not
that was a
gonna
good
fight
one.
Tank.
Come on, that was a good one.
He's not gonna fight Tank.
I know. But
There's a better chance he'll fight
he
Mikey
won't
than
fight
Tank.
But I think fuck that. Take a warm up, bro. You deserve it. Take a little. Go get
Fight
you.
that mandatory?
No, fight you a little mandatory or something. Go fight in Scottish. You deserve it. You earned you that. He deserves it. Does he not?
Yeah, but you know Bob's gonna push for that.
I know,
Especially give
Bob-
Terrence that maybe that last fight in his deal. Who knows?
Are you gonna stay with us, Terrence, if you take this fight? Is that what Bob's gonna tell him? Are you gonna stay with us if you take this?
But Bob
fight?
has took this last year. Bob has took L after fucking L after L. Like every promise he tells us or plan he wants is
Yeah.
failed. And the only good thing that's came out of him the year
Not
is
even-
that Oscar Valdez had a good fight.
Yeah, he didn't even want Valdez to win though. You know that, right? He wanted Burchell
That's
because
probably
it was
true.
supposed to be Burchell versus Navarrete.
But it's in the sense that's like the only good thing that's came out of him.
Damn, all his guys lost. T.O.B. What's his name?
Yeah, but you know he's having his little issues with him.
You don't like T.O. That's what I'm saying. That's why he put him with Loma because he wanted Loma to beat him. And I think now he might try to put T.O. with Josh if T.O. does good.
He's not. That's not.
Oh no, he's definitely gonna try to fuck T.O.
He is.
But he's not gonna
that
put him
Triller
with
shit. He's
Josh.
gonna try to fuck him.
It's gonna be Josh and Crawford
That's
in
fucked
October.
up.
He about to go Ice Cube with it. No
I think
Vaseline.
that's dirt. I don't want it. I think if I'm Taylor, I fight him. I hold out. Fuck that. I fight him next year.
Well, if he's gonna stay at 140, he has to do that mandatory. Unless they're gonna fucking.
That's why. Go fight in Scotland. You deserve it.
I don't know who that dude is. I don't know if he's good at all.
If we don't know who he is, he's not gonna win. No disrespect.
Would you rather see him fight Regis again?
No, Regis hasn't earned that fight yet. Tell Regis to fight.
He beat that one dude in the Triller card.
I feel like as close as that first fight was, he's earned the right for a rematch. But you know, I'm biased because I'm a Regis fan.
No, not that. But then if
I'm just saying I'm biased.
If we're saying that, then we got to give Jose Ramirez a fucking chance.
No, because I think that if you
the Regis fight was way closer than that.
That's what I'm saying.
More competitive.
Well, tell Regis. I want to say I was watching.
He's moving up to 147, so I jumped in the middle. Is it moving up to 147?
Who?
Well, no, I just asked him who he think Joshua's next fight is. Who do you think would have more logical? Yeah,
Terrence Crawford was going to be. Okay, who would I like it to be? The winner of the Mario Barrios tank fight. That's who I would want it to be. Because I'm an asshole. Because I'm an asshole and I'm here for the bullshit. So that's what I want. But who is it going to most likely be? Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford or mandatory.
And I've been calling that. When we were talking about this fight, the winner is going to end up fighting Terrence, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
Now, are you going to see Terrence Crawford different if he loses to Josh Taylor?
Of course.
No, because
some people say this will be the biggest name on his resume.
And I say that only if he loses.
He's not going to lose.
If he loses to Josh Taylor, I'm saying I won't look at him differently only because this whole time it's kind of been a question mark because his level of competition has not been great.
Like how Derek say he likes to only fight 140 pounders.
It's not his fault. Essentially,
it's true.
Fault. It's true, but it's not his fault.
He makes 140 pounders move up.
Damn. Hey, top rank's only for what? 120 to 140. If you're more than that.
Yeah. How are you gonna see Josh Taylor if he wins? We'll say I'm not gonna say destroy him.
If he beats
Terrence Crawford.
But
we'll just say that
fight Spence. That's what I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
No, but how do you see him?
That's what I want to see.
But how do you? Okay, is he gonna be a Euro bum to you still?
No, does he get Euro?
No. Here's the thing. First off, time out. We're not gonna do this because I made the joke yesterday, and actually I didn't even call him a Euro bum.
He said that you were gonna call him.
He brought it up. Yeah, he brought it up.
Euro trash.
Yeah, he brought it up, and I said the word is actually Euro trash that I use. I never called Josh Taylor Euro trash. I think he's a highly aggressive fighter. He's defensively,
but do you see how he's still not saying he's good, but he's not bad. He just has talent.
Can I finish? I'm not gonna go out here and call him Euro trash. That's what we're not doing in these streets. He's a way better fighter than to be called Euro trash. But I even said did I not just say when you have two B to B plus level fighters, B to B plus is way past trash. Regardless of what country you're from.
He beats Terrence. He's making you at least number 9 or 10 in the top 10 in your pound for pound.
Oh, pound for pound. No. He beats Terrence. He has to jump to top 5.
Okay, top 5. Okay.
Whether I like to or not, he has to.
And he has to be top 3, right?
But he also has a fight number 1 on my list. So good luck with that.
I think he'll
because if he beats Terrence, he has a fight number 1 on my list.
If they make it this October and he beats who else, there could be a possibility.
Who else does he? Okay, less hypothetical, sunshine, rainbows, all that bullshit. He beats Terrence Crawford, which, by the way, I think he gets dogged by Terrence, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, we're playing the pretend world.
But we're playing pretend world. Josh Taylor wins the fight versus Terrence Crawford.
Hell no.
It's pretend world.
I know. I'm hearing that. That's like say hell no.
Who else does he fight at 147?
You retire, be the greatest scholar.
They'll push Teofimo Lopez.
Go back down, drop.
Do you
down.
think anybody wants to see that fight? When you have,
do we want to see him versus Jose Ramirez? No.
And when you see the man who retired Manny Pacquiao, because that's what he's going to be by that point, the man who put Manny, I believe, de Clitoris is what I did. But when you see, fuck Bob. Bob is about to get the fucking respirator pulled on him.
I've never met.
In case you're just like is he not sure? I really don't fucking like Bob Arum.
That's another shot, just if you're playing taking shot game.
Yeah, fuck Bob Arum.
Now you're just being a dick if you keep doing it. If you keep saying it on purpose, you just want somebody to get fucked up. Hopefully you're drinking at your house or at somebody else's house. Don't drink and drive here. We don't want that here.
Do not drink and drive. Park and sip.
Since we have a little bit of time, and I actually do want to talk about the sensitive subject, we'll go back to Josh, because I actually do want to ask you about who should be Jose Ramirez should fight next.
The winner of
But
Barrios.
he's
Because here's the thing,
top rank's not gonna work.
I don't think wouldn't after he's lost. Yes, I would. I think
No, but he's moving to 147. He's gonna move up to 147. He's not gonna go fight down
Danny
on
Garcia.
147. From Danny's eyes, he's not come back down to
Sean
147.
Porter.
I told that to Derek. I thought that would be a really entertaining fight. Two people who are just gonna go at each other.
I think.
Oh my
I think
God.
Sean Porter's a better boxer.
No, but you know Sean's gonna mix in that.
But I
by
understand
standing there.
Sean Porter's. I feel like Sean Porter's a better boxer.
That would be a really entertaining. How do you think he does against Ugas?
Or Virgil Ortiz.
But their teammates are not gonna fight each other.
Huh?
Their teammates are not gonna fight each other.
Yeah, fuck that team.
What about him versus
Ramirez
Ugas?
and Virgil Ortiz? But would you like to see that fight though? But I'm saying, like, would you not like to see that fight though?
I would, but they're not gonna fight because
I understand. I'm with you.
What about him versus Ugas?
Yeah.
What do you see? But how do you
Ugas
see
won't
that
have a
fight?
belt
Though?
by then.
No, but let's just
Right.
say, how do you see that fight going though?
I think Ugas can outbox him.
if Ugas is sharp, he outboxes him. If he doesn't, if he lets him be, if he gets lazy,
Ugas is a bigger dude too.
He's big as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. So I think he can outbox him.
He wants to see the Jose Ramirez versus Porter.
That's what I said.
Entertaining fight right there.
You want Jose to get hurt, bro. You
Yeah.
hate Jose.
It's not that I hate Jose. I'm just here for the bullshit.
He hates Jose.
I was telling him that
I'm here for the bullshit and the fuckery. We all
sometimes
know
we
this.
gotta have some fights here. There's just two people want to just go at it and make.
Well, that was
one
the
throw
Taylor
bomb.
Ramirez
I
fight.
know, but Sean's not gonna. I mean, if they're are they?
I don't even know if Sean's
we
into
go,
that fight.
Or we can go Ramirez Rougarou.
He don't want that, bro. Come
Who,
on. You
who
see,
don't want that?
Make it at the.
Who else? Jose. You see why they? Last night I was watching the fight. I was like, I see why you didn't fight Regis.
Make it at the goat's weight. The catch weight 144.
Oh yeah, we were talking
I
about.
don't think it matters. Regis is not a big dude, so I don't think.
Yeah, but I think Regis lately he's been fighting at 144. I think he likes that. I
Well,
don't think he wants to
last
cut
fight
the-
was 147.
What was it?
He weighed in at 140 He didn't weigh in heavy, but he fought at the full 147.
Jose Ramirez versus his goat, Adrian Broner.
Adrian's not giving that payday.
Adrian. While I think that would be a good fight, I don't think Adrian's taking that fight unless they overpay him, and we know Bob ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
That was always just a fight that popped
I
up.
watch it though. Any of the upper level 147 pounders, I'm watching.
Fuck yeah.
I'm watching that fight.
Because I know I want to give you your time.
What about Jose Ramirez versus Danny Garcia?
Well, Danny Garcia.
I
He said
said
that.
I
I
know.
said Danny
But Danny
first.
Garcia's not going to come
Who
back
you
down.
think
He's the king of 154 right now.
Who do you think wins?
Oh, Danny. I think Danny won. You going to get hit with that no look left hook, especially since you like to lean in face first.
I know, but Jose
Jose likes to lean in face first. If Josh Taylor can hit you with a lead left hook, or a lead right hook in Josh Taylor's case, but if Josh Taylor can hit you with a lead hook, Danny could definitely hit you with a lead
because
hook.
if Danny can hit Porter with some shit, I'm pretty sure he's catching Jose. Because I was watching Jose. Jose did not. He's just this whole time. He did not.
The reason
None of this.
The reason why Danny had a problem hitting Errol Spence with that lead hook is because Errol fought outside. He fought long, and Danny's just not a long arm
And
tall dude.
he's not fast.
He's not fast.
He waits for you just to.
But no, wait. But let somebody on the podcast tell it. Errol Spence is slow though.
Never said he's slow. He's just
No, you
not as
said
fast
he
as you
never-
guys portray you guys.
No, I didn't say he was super fast because we were talking about levels.
We've never
Amir
seen him
Khan,
live.
Amir Khan,
Well,
Zab.
you guys can watch him live. I'm not
Amir
watching.
Khan, Zab Judah, Manny Pacquiao are next level type of speed.
I'm talking about
Floyd, I think is like a tier right under that. A speed.
Again, you're talking about next level type of speed. Yeah, no,
Ryan Garcia.
Errol Spence is not that.
But we're
But
talking about 147.
Ryan
yeah, but I'm
Garcia.
saying we're talking about 147 pounders, and Ryan Garcia is ungodly fast too. That type of level of speed. You're talking about dudes. You're talking about four people out of
They just hit you.
how many
out
thousands?
Yeah, but even the dudes right now, I think Terrence is faster than him.
Faster than who?
Yes, but not by much.
I mean, but Terrence is smaller
Yes,
than him.
but not by a lot.
But
No. I will agree that Terrence is faster than Errol, but not by that much.
I mean, he should be.
Okay, but we're gonna start check there because I know you want to have your segment of give Bob fuck Bob, but I want to talk real quick and you can talk real quick
Oh, I
about
can
the
make it
Sims.
quick.
The
Like unlike most times when I'm talking about fucking, I can make this fast.
about how Plant is asking for 10 million. What's your guys' opinion on the 10 million?
That's what the fuck I said he should ask for. So I've already
I
put it
mean,
out
from
there.
a boxer standpoint, if I got the last belt and I know you need me, or else you can't complete the puzzle, I'm asking for astronomical money.
Well, that's more than 10, because 10 I feel like is reasonable. For undisputed, I feel like
if you
Yeah,
want to
but
make
he's
a
never
devil's
made
avocado,
but we're not talking about that. We're not talking about what he has or hasn't made. This man. Everybody keeps trying to tell me how Canelo is the biggest fucking star in boxing since Muhammad Ali, and if that's the case, then he needs to pay. Then he needs to pay that $10 million. All right, cool. We'll
Dudes
bring up
wasn't even
Floyd.
making 10 against Floyd.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't. My daughter made like 5. My daughter made a smooth 5 both times.
Plus the back end, and he was an Al Heyman fighter.
All right,
You think
then-
he didn't make 10?
Okay, so-
he'll make
All right,
back
that's
end
the
money
point
off.
then.
And
Canelo.
first off, we not because my Donna. Come on now, stop
All right,
it,
what's one of Floyd's last big fights? I'm trying to think.
Berto.
That's not a big fight. I'm
That was his last fight. That was his
talking about
farewell
a
fight.
fight on this magnitude. Fuck.
Vladimir made 7.
How much did Robert Guerrero make?
I don't
Let me look
remember.
that up. Because Robert Guerrero's on Caleb Plant's status right now. No one really.
Yeah,
I
but
want-
Caleb is a way better fighter.
I want
Way better fighter, but no, I'm saying like
No,
notoriety.
name recognition. I'm with you.
I want to play devil's avocado just to play devil's avocado.
Oh shit.
That right there.
Go ahead.
He's never done a pay-per-view, and he's only made
Yeah,
no
he's
more.
not doing these
But
guys-
if you want to
he's
play
doing
devil's
it too.
avocado here, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
also-
play.
Hold
devil's
on,
avocado.
hold up.
I'm play devil's avocado.
Use your GOAT's example. How much did he pay Joseph Parker?
How much? I don't
How
know.
much fuck? How much
I
did
don't
he
pay
pay
attention to
fucking
shit like that,
Charles?
AJ.
He paid Charles Barton $7 million for that belt.
I don't pay attention to shit
He
like
paid.
that. AJ,
He
bro.
paid. No. He paid Charles Martin. He paid fucking
How much did Charles Martin? make?
Joseph Parker 7, plus the back end. He paid fucking Joseph Parker 12. So
Joseph Parker's
if-
a goat.
Eat it.
Joseph Parker. Oh, that is his. Actually, you're right because the Joseph Parker fight, the same magnitude because it's unification fight. There you go. I'll give you that.
He almost got me, and that's not even. And that wasn't even for undisputed.
That was for unification.
But it wasn't for undisputed.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost got
You
you on
almost
that
got
one.
me. You
I
almost
almost
got
got
me.
him.
So if that's and we're saying that Canelo is that level of dude, then 10 million shouldn't be a problem.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I get you. At that point,
That's what I'm saying. No, and I get what you guys are all saying. I get what you guys.
I'm
are
getting
saying
up,
about
but
he
the
never
way
made
I'm
that
saying
much.
it, I'm looking at it from like Canelo's aspect. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Canelo's looking at it like, bro, like you never made more.
And
than
But
you-
we don't know that. We don't know if he's going, nah, bruh, you deserve only, we'll just say 5 million.
But you need.
We don't
you
know
want,
that.
You want what? You
He's
want
gonna get
what I
paid.
have.
I say he'll get a.
You want what I have, and there's a bunch of people on your neck right now talking about you got a lot of duck sauce. Because here, okay, let me draw a distinction.
You don't need playing.
Okay.
Like Charlo.
Here's my point.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo has had a couple of situations where he could have been undisputed, and for whatever reason,
Oscar.
and it looks like ducking.
Oscar.
It looks like ducking whether it is or not.
Oscar.
I understand that, but it looks like ducking whether it is or
Oscar.
not. I got you. The Spatula King was at play.
Oscar.
That's
De
it.
La
They're the
Hoya.
fish nest. I know.
Yes.
I know you're talking about the Spatula
It's
Queen.
Oscar's fault.
But ultimately, you stayed with that man contractually.
He didn't know no
So
better. Now he knows better.
you should have,
Did Floyd know better when he was with Bob?
and he got the fuck up out of there.
And what did Canelo do?
He-
Got the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, 2 fights ago.
Yeah, he's
Canelo's
only 30.
29. Yeah.
He still got plenty of time.
It's different. It's different when you're 29 and you started professionally at 23, and when you're 29 you started professionally at 19.
Dog, he was professional.
You're already a 10-year veteran by then.
He was in Mexico.
Professional veteran. That means Mexico is dirty as
I
fuck,
know,
so
I
you
know.
already know how the game goes right off the bat.
All right.
I'm you cutting into my fuck Bob Arum time
Give-
right now.
give the Bob- give the- get some
my
people
point-
fucked
my
up here.
point is, from Canelo, he's already feeling pressure from Mexican fans saying that he's not a real Mexican fighter
He's been getting
because
that
of the
since he first came out.
because of the shit that he's doing. He's not making it easier. So it's kind of on him to make this fight happen. So that's even a little bit more pressure to just give him the 10 million. Secondly, that fight's gonna make enough that 10 million is not gonna kill him, which is my bigger point.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna make enough money. As much shit as I talk about Canelo, that fight's gonna make enough money that 10 million is not gonna fucking matter. Now, fuck Bob Arum as a staff, record label, and his motherfucking crew. Fuck Bob Arum. Fuck him in the ear with no condom on. Fuck him. All right, go ahead. Anybody got anything else to say?
You got anything else you want to add here with the
Well, I'm
40, 70 seconds we have left?
He's a fucking thief.
What'd you oh, he messed
And a
up
liar.
my thought. He messed up my thought.
I just want to say this with this podcast. very soon we're gonna create Everett a YouTube channel. So be looking out for that. We will plug that in there when it eventually happens. Me and Derek are hard in work right now to set that up.
Hardly. I'm here every fucking day.
Me and him are gonna set a YouTube channel for you.
The
where you get-
sponsors of this does not.
We ain't got no goddamn sponsors.
The sponsors
Which
of this.
who's
they don't.
sponsoring? Who's sponsoring the motherfucking that dirt bike that keeps rolling by here like a little bitch?
So get ready for his YouTube channel. It's gonna be very entertaining. Just know there's gonna be a lot of Canelo hate on there. Tyson Fury. We're gonna hear a lot about Tank.
No, it's not gonna be Canelo hate if he actually gets him get right.
We're gonna hear a lot about
Oh,
Tank.
now I remember what I was gonna say.
Sorry, this is